Hi, I'm Diana, and this is my take on what I've learned and what personally resonated with me during my time here in Asian American Studies. When learning about the module of Asian American queering, my attention was caught on the deleterious effects of colonial processes on gender identities. Colonialism forced cultures that had previously prized diverse and fluid identities to embrace rigid binary gender standards. Pacific Islander groups, for instance, who previously cherished identities like Fa'afafine, were forced to conform to Western heteronormative values by their religious, legal, and educational systems. I was really moved by the story of Kiyoshi Kiyomiya, who was a Japanese American queer advocate, varying from working on racial, sexual, and gender norms. His work was advocating against societal bias, but has also created a space for marginalized communities to have a voice. Hearing about his work truly inspired me because of the egregious impact he had on Asian American LGBTQ plus communities that still live on to this day. It taught me the importance of determination. Kiyomiya's legacy is a powerful example of how Asian Americans continue to reclaim and establish gender identities in spite of the history of colonialism. As for my take on Asian American reckoning, I think about the cultural and societal expectations affecting Asian Americans on an interior level. One important issue that really resonated with me was the pressure that many Asian Americans have sort of an internal obligation to forsake their dream careers in favor of a more secure career for success that will meet their parents' expectations. Upholding family values is something I myself can relate to. For example, despite my desire to pursue acting, I chose not to major in it because I thought that a different field of study would help me achieve success and make my parents proud, since I feel like they have done so much for my siblings and I, and having like that privilege of going to university was something that they never had. So like this kind of internal pressure I have on myself as a first-generation college student is similar to the fight Asian Americans have against their aspirations while carrying the weight of generational expectations. I'll end by stating that my time in Asian American Studies has taught me the importance of taking into account both internal and external reckonings as we continue to build our identities and futures. Thank you for taking the time to watch my analysis of these significant topics.